HTML tutorials. In this video, we'll discuss about the iframe in HTML5, and also we'll discuss how we can apply the CSS on that iframe, and also how we can remove, how we can add the borders to that particular iframe. We'll discuss in this video. So first we'll go to the Visual Studio Code, and here I'm typing iframe. Iframe is a tag, and then I'm taking src, and I have a file name called HTML5.html, so which I already designed, and then the iframe is closed. Just save this one, go back to the browser and refresh the page. Now the iframe is inserted here, and I can able to see the page, and there is a scroll bar also here in the right side, but this size is automatically defined here, and we have the attributes on this particular element to define the width and the size of this particular iframe. So for that, I'm writing here after src, I'm just entering width and giving something like 450 pixels, and then space, and give height, some height like this is also I'm selecting 450 pixels. Save, then come back to the browser, refresh this one. So we can able to see that this size 450 into 450 size we can able to see, and also there is a border which is already applied here. So this border also automatically coming. So we just return with the attributes. Now what we'll do is we'll write some CSS on it. Instead of working with this, we can able to write style as well in the iframe. So I'm typing style, and the same width we can choose width, and this time we'll increase the width to 550, and then height also will increase to 550. So the same thing, we just increased 100 pixels height and width using style instead of using the height and width attributes here. Save this one, come back and refresh. Now this is increased. So the same with the attributes also we applied, and we applied the CSS also with the same one. Now we'll come back to this. Now in this style, I want to apply the border. So we have a border, and I want to use some different color like dark blue, and the color is that, and we'll use some 3 pixels solid and a dark blue. We applied. Save this one, come back and just refresh this one. Now we can able to see the border. So there is a solid border with a blue color. Now we can able to see the another page which is applied here. And if you don't want the border, you just remove the border as well. Instead of using these all, we can use border none. Then remove that and come back and refresh. Now you cannot able to identify, there is no border, and this page is here, and the another page also applied on that here using iframe, but there is no difference. We cannot able to identify that this image or this another HTML file is appearing here. To identify that, and people can able to inspect that, when they inspect and they can able to see, so there is another table is appearing here. See, there is another iframe HTML5.html is here. So this way people can able to identify, but the normal user cannot able to identify another iframe or another HTML file is inserted on this HTML file. And also we can use href also to open this in a different page. So for that, so we have the iframe which is here, and we already given this one, and we can able to apply href, and this is we'll see this one as well. So now I'm giving some target, so I'm just giving some IFA. So before that, we'll declare a ID for this ID IFA, Okay, I declared this here, and then so this is not id, this is name, sorry. So now this one is here, and then close this one, give something like html now. So existing we have this, and now instead of this we'll change this one. Now I'll change to https colon colon office.com. So we'll see is this display here. Save this one, and I'll remove or we'll put some border here. It is 2 pixels solid, and some red color will apply. Save this one, come back, refresh. Now we can able to see when I hit this HTML, now it is refused to connect, but it is trying to open this office.com here. It might have some issue with the internet, but so it is representing here when I hit this one and it's refused to connect. But this way also we can use iframe, we can put a button or we can put some label inside that. We can use href when people selects, and that will open on this particular iframe. So that is also one more advantage with iframe. We can able to open a different sites on this particular iframe, but unfortunately due to some network issue it is refused to connect, or maybe we just given some wrong, or no, this is correct, but maybe some security reasons it's refused to display here, but it is trying to open. So that is about iframes in HTML. Thanks for watching my video.